everyone, it's Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to The Good Place as we get into episode number 8 of Season 2, and it's not looking too good for Michael as Sean has approached him, wondering what the context is, of course. It might be a nice chat, he might just want a nice, check up on Michael. It's been a while, so yeah, but obviously we know that Michael has been trying to fly under the radar in terms of Sean finding out that The Good Place has been rebooted around 800 times, so there is that worry that he could find out with this episode. Why has he, decided to confront him face to face rather than, just a video call? So, yeah, who knows? Sean might have just been in quarantine or something like that. I don't know. No, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this episode. It was really good as well, uncovering more with Derek after he made a dramatic introduction in the ending of episode 6. As well as Janet and, her sentiments, especially with the whole Jason situation, since she was, of course, married to him in Season 1. So, yeah, let's see what all the hubbub is about with Sean approaching Michael. Looking forward to getting into The Good Place. This is episode 8 of Season 2. Let's go.
We all laughed behind your back. Some people called you names, like the Thomas Edison of incompetence, or that dick.
That's a bit harsh. Oh, that...
But against all odds, it seems you've pulled it off. What you've done here is truly amazing.
Really?
Yes.
Hooray!
These reports are remarkable. You'll oversee the entire project. You are being promoted.
Yay!
Your senior staff job. Congratulations.
It's a
This
dislike.
is everything you've ever wanted.
This I like.
Everything I've ever wanted. Oh, a long time. Surprise, idiots! You're all in the bad place. That's right.
They could drop the
Everything
Crusades.
around you, all you can see is an elaborate system of torture designed just for you.
I mean, it must be good for Michael, though. He
We're
finally
the
gets
bad
that chance.
Why are you revealing this?
It is.
You're such a rube. Thinking you could become a
Oh,
better
is there going to
person.
be a sense of betrayal,
You got
though?
Chidi to teach you stupid philosophy? Like those old farts were gonna provide guidance? Oh, Kierkegaard is so great. Have you read Fear and Trembling? Well, I don't know. Have you read Boring and Stupid? Because that's...
What's wrong? Oh, where's my phone?
We put a restraining bracelet on her, disrupting her powers.
It's made of magnets. Magnets. Magnets.
It's
Magnets
like
are
she's
supposed to make me
drunk.
feel drunk?
Guess what? Neither. I vote we ignore everything Michael just said and blindly assume he's still on our side. Who's with me?
That's the vibe I'm getting. I
but
don't
when
think
all this
Michael's
started,
betraying,
You're the
but
one who told us that Michael wasn't
it's a bit
trustworthy. Now you want us to
complicated if they
trust
plan
him.
to shut
Yes,
down the
for one.
neighborhood.
Very specific and rocks.
Natural demon designed to torture people who just got offered his dream job and has flipped on us like a 10-stone griddle chip.
But here's the thing.
Pancake, come on, people. You can get these from context.
Look, maybe Michael
Here's the
jumped back to
thing,
the dark
though.
side, but I don't think so.
He deceived you,
He's
so
gonna help us escape.
what's stopping
I
him
know,
from
it
deceiving
sounds
them?
crazy, but if it weren't crazy, they wouldn't call it a leap of faith.
Thinking about Kendall Jenner or that dumb quarterback. What was his name? Derek Bortles?
Better taste, Jason.
Always
Come on.
ranting about Derek Bortles. Lucky for you, my friend. Jaguars games are the
Oh,
only ones
this must
televised
sting,
in the
though.
bad place because they suck. Jamil, elegance, grace, sophistication, but enough about your sister.
Oh,
What the
no!
worst moment of Tahani's life was? When the last song played at one of her parties, and she would run off and cry because she still hadn't won her
Oh,
parents'
this
approval.
is a low blow, though, even if it is a
Tahani's
front.
life.
A roast there, bud.
Oh, sorry, you want a joke? Okay. You love Chidi, and Chidi
Is that a
doesn't love you back.
challenge?
Boom! Now that's funny because it's very cruel and humiliating.
I consider you one of my closest
Not
friends.
now, dude.
Speaking of Chidi, it's knock knock.
Who's there?
You died alone because you couldn't commit to anyone.
What the hell? This
Died
is...
alone because you couldn't commit to anyone. Who?
No.
Jason Mendoza! Okay, that's all
my
right time.
God!
Let's tear this mother to the...
Name of my favorite football player.
Definitely not the worst part.
It is to me. Derek Bortles is a
I
cool
mean,
man.
I don't...
Derek
I
Bortles is a
agree. I don't think that was the
dumb man.
worst part, Jason. Oh my god, that three-headed... Oh no!
Hey, man. What does Michael keep whispering to you?
Something, Vicky, something. Can I braid your hair?
No. You know what? Okay, I got it.
Can I braid your hair? Oh my god, I'm just getting a D&D character flashbacks.
I'm not overruling the boss. But I accused Vicky. She asked me to help her take Janet's bracelets off.
Oh, Vicky, you didn't. She definitely did.
Oh,
She's jealous. She's been
wow.
trying to sabotage me the entire time.
What? No, he's lying. Okay,
Oh,
I did
Vicky just
try
got,
to
like,
get the bracelets
thrown
off,
under
but
the
I couldn't.
bus.
Listen to yourself. You sound crazy.
Normally, I would love hearing a man
Or under
tell
the
a woman
trade
she's
here,
crazy,
even.
but I can't. You aided the humans just to spite Michael. You're not a demon. You're a jerk.
Wait.
You have to keep it all under wraps. Get her on the train. And if anyone else says a single word of what happened here to anyone, you
Poor
will be
Vicky.
a cocoon just like Vicky, and it is gooey in there.
How do we get the humans back from Mindy's?
They bought themselves some time, but we'll get them.
Oh!
No, that was a bad idea. That was so scary. So many different
It would have been
times.
terrifying.
You guys! I was so scared for you.
I told you he was on our side.
You're my friends, and I
Oh,
want to
Michael!
save you.
It's okay, bud. Good God, baby. Leap of faith.
It's better translated as a leap into faith.
You remembered.
So is
Can
Michael on
somebody
our side?
Michael was telling us to use Janet's Derek, for something. There were clues in the roast. Everybody, quietly but quickly, head to the train
It's the
station.
perfect disguise. It's cruel,
So we don't draw
but
attention.
perfect. Michael, you son of a bitch.
Oh, you guys are the worst conspirators. The end of the party when everyone was at their most distracted.
And use Derek to drive the train because he has some of Janet's powers. Janet!
Hi.
Janet, we need you to go get Derek
Marvelous.
from your void.
Okay. Shoot, where's my board again? I forget.
So they used.
yeah.
Oh
It's
my
everywhere.
goodness.
Okay, hang on.
What?
Because of what Michael said to me.
You thought you deserved a medium place?
I just love this.
This is
All
exactly
these
the place you
hints.
should be.
Derek.
Michael wants us to stay here.
Now those demons are gonna come looking for us. Where are we supposed to hide? Oh no.
Now, when you taught the trolley problem, did you secretly wish that it could be you who wound up under the trolley? Because all your students did.
Oh, these subtle.
It's ear to make her paranoid.
I'm sorry, what did you whisper to me? I don't remember.
Something, Vicky, something.
Does Michael keep whispering to you?
So she said it word for word.
Something.
And that made her try to take Janet's bracelets off, which framed her for the
Lovely.
escape.
You
I
slide
want to
demon.
apologize for
Thanks for helping us all those times we showed up. To repay you, here's a willing sex
Oh, is this
robot
the-
and 2 duffel bags full of cocaine.
Yeah,
Where wind
it
chimes
is.
Where my ding dong should be.
I can work with that.
Of course you would. Of course you would. Damn, this is like the reverse of This is like the reverse of the finale of season 1. See, this is it. In my head, I was thinking this has to be a facade, right? He is putting on a front in front of the demons to sell it because we're not going to all this trouble to change Michael and all of it just go for naught, right? Right? But see, I was at a complex because of the fact that I've been fooled once. I don't want to be fooled again. So I was so worried of the prospect that, you know, this could be Michael just putting on a front, but and the fact that his like roast was disguised as hints was just brilliant. It was just brilliant. Because throughout this episode, I was thinking how, like, if Michael is putting on a front, if Michael is still on Team Cockroach, I guess, and Sean has made his, we'll tear down the neighborhood, etc. I was thinking, okay, so how are we going to get out of this one? And then there's, of course, Vicky. She's still a bit of a problem as well. So that was also a bit of a problem to deal with, and the fact that Michael had his own plan, saying something Vicky something, was just gold. Especially with the fact that Janet said it word for word, and she took the fall. So that was really, really amazing. So overall, that was, in my opinion, like the reverse of the season 1 finale. Because we even had the reveal when... Well, it must be satisfying in a degree for Michael to finally come to that moment where he could, reveal to the group that, oh, you're in the bad place, without them finding out, of course, because all of the 800 times in this reboot, it's come from them finding out. And then, at first he was so overjoyed being able to drop the charade, but then it became a bit of a chore because they kept finding out, and of course the idea was to torture them, not for them to be tortured with the fact that they know, so because ignorance is bliss. So it must be in a degree satisfying, but yeah, it seemed like Michael got his promotion, but how long is that going to stick? One has to wonder, because we have Sean and co. They've gone to the medium place, and one has to wonder how long it's going to be until they do find out that, okay, Michael has been deceiving them. And this is it, though. With the deception to Sean and co., with everything that's come out in terms of Michael's plan, in terms of hiding the 4+ Janet, it does feel like the reverse of the ending of season 1, in my opinion. And, sometimes it's a leap of faith. That's all you need, really. So, and that's what Eleanor took. But it was a really big gamble, because this is it. She could have been wrong. And this is it. They haven't really had enough time to think that, okay, Michael is on our side. There is that there is that hazy area that they're in, because of the fact that they have no idea if Michael's going to turn on them and whatnot. So, and this is it. They have such high risks, even though Michael had a plan laid out for them. This is it. This is it as well. I don't think Jason had a quip, did he? In terms of I don't think Jason had a bit where he can decipher the subtlety in his roast. So, but yeah, this is it though. That he had to have trust in them in being able to figure out stuff, because he left the clues there. Apparently a plethora, and that's an understatement. So someone do a breakdown video. No, but he had to have faith in them, as they did with Michael, and this is it. There were so many because they were weighing in their options about what they could do. They could have told Sean, they could have gone to the medium place. There is a plethora of opportunities, but thankfully, with the power of trust, that faith that they took that leap from, all seemed to work out. And I really loved that breakdown that Michael had at the end when, the coast was clear and the plan worked. He had that genuine concern. I mean, granted, at first, the roast would have stung them, especially since they all came to the conclusion, maybe Michael is bad. But even so, even if you had faith that Michael was putting on a front, it did sting. But as Michael said, he had to put on that front because they were none the wiser, and he wanted to help out the humans. So, he had to put on that front, and sometimes we've got to do really, really risky things in order to have that better outcome, and Michael did that. So yeah, but it was really, really good. Like seeing that, you know, breakdown Michael had, that concern, that genuine concern. We know that he's been emoting quite a bit more. He's been relating with the humans, but you know, I think this is the big, this is the deal break. Well, not the deal breaker. This is a done deal in terms of where his allegiances lie, I feel. But I just love the fact that, you know, Vicky, who's been so hell-bent on trying to get the one-up on Michael, she just got done so much with Michael's deception by, you know, leading Vicky to follow the breadcrumbs to one of the bad place demons saying, I think it was Vicky. Oh, poor Vicky. Well, what am I saying poor Vicky for? You get what you deserve. I also loved Drunk Janet as well. That was a nice sight. I have to say, there is a certain part of that episode where she was like wanting to braid people's hair. There is, like, I do D&D every week, 2 games every week, and one of the games we play, there is a character played by Tortured Boy who asks to braid people's hair, and I'm wondering if, as well as, you know, what Janet is, like, Janet's very, very chirpy. I am wondering, I am starting to sense that there is some inspiration, so yeah, but aside from that, yeah, Janet was great. I feel like Tahani's being a bit too ruthless, if that makes sense, to Jason. I mean, Jason, you know, he might want to keep something subtle in terms of why they needed that talk, but in my opinion, like, you know, Jason doesn't remember, and he had no reason to go ahead with this, with the wedding. Like, he didn't know about the fact that him and Janet were a thing, so, I mean, it's not his fault that things have been rebooted. It's been 800 times since he last was with Janet. So, yeah. So I feel like she's being a bit too harsh, if that makes sense, but yeah, because I feel like Jason does have that genuine care for Tahani, but yeah, just something of a bit of a no. I mean, I can understand being a bit upset, but I think she you know, dug the knife in Jason quite a few times in this episode. So yeah, but I loved this episode. It was, in my opinion, the reverse of what the season 1 finale presented. It was so good. Like, seeing Michael play the deceptive role, and yeah, I felt that. I felt that it was, in my opinion, the reverse of what the season 1 finale entailed. So but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Featured channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!